right, so last week we spoke about how you all were taking steps towards building on your relationship. And how is that working for you guys?
Well, it's working pretty well, but we do have a problem as far as a sexual aroused problem.
Okay.
It doesn't stay aroused.
Okay, so your husband's not staying aroused
Yes.
during intimate or sexual intercourse?
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, it's because it's the same old thing every time. It's just that one certain position, and I'm more open to doing other things, like other positions, and she's not really willing to do those, so I think that's what the problem is with us.
Okay, so it sounds like you're a little bit more spontaneous than your wife, and she's usually having this normal position that she likes to be in, so this missionary position. Okay, so how willing are you guys to try a sexual activity that doesn't require you to have sexual intercourse?
I'm very willing to try. If it's going to help to save my marriage and my relationship, I'm more than ready to do whatever it takes to make that happen.
Okay.
And I'm 100% with it. If it helps us become closer, then I believe that's something that we have to do.
Okay. Well, Sensei Focus is kind of an experiential exercise, a sexual series of exercises that you can do alone or with your partner. And in your case, you're going to do it with your partner, and it helps to build that and enhance that connection, that sexual connection that you guys are seeking or wanting to have with each other. And so I brought this along with me, and it's this is kind of the first part. And again, it's called Sensei Focus, and the first part kind of requires you to do some touching, exploring each other, massaging. It's all self-pleasing, okay? And it typically lasts from 1 to 2 hours.
Okay.
And so what you're doing when you're exploring and touching these different body parts with each other, you're seeing what feels good to you, and you're letting him know. You're responding back to him, telling him, oh, that feels good. And you're doing the same. So you guys kind of switch roles like every 40 minutes. And and after you complete this, you guys are able to talk about how that experience was for you. Now, typically people use lotions, oils, massage oils, or powders. They find this very useful. Okay?
Okay.
So is this something that sounds like something that you feel might work for you all in your relationship?
I feel like it'll work. Yes, I do.
Is this something that, have you ever tried this before? Have you guys ever came close to trying something without being sexually?
Well, we haven't had a lot of foreplay in our relationship. It's usually straight down to business. So it's something that we'll be willing to experiment.
Well, another point I want to make too, and I'll provide you with this handout. It's also an exercise that you do unclothed. Okay, so even though you're doing this and you're exploring each other and you're basically naked,